Okay, guys. So we're gonna get you back on track now. Essentially, what we did there was we answered a couple questions, and they weren't initial important questions. They were just more or less probably questions that Shopify uses to better identify their target audience. So it's questions like, you know, what your business plan is, how much your revenue, how much estimated revenue you have, whether you're selling online, whether you're making this for someone else or for yourself. So things like that. It wasn't really that important. But if you're building along with us, then you should have answered all those questions. You also should have filled out all your personal information. Entered your other website if you have a personal website, stuff like that. Your address and things like that. So this will take you to this page where you can see, it's welcoming us. You can also identify the importance, and like I said, you can change this later, of really picking a good store name, because what I teach is to eventually down the road, we're going to add a domain here. So you're gonna get your own personal domain name, and you're gonna purchase that and add it to this store. But just on the off chance that you don't want to purchase a domain name, it's important to identify the fact that your store name will be here up in your domain name if you don't purchase your own. So you can see here it says official Star Wars gear.myshopify. So the benefit of that is if you don't purchase the domain name, it will kind of give you some authenticity, some trust in your customers. They'll be more inclined to purchase from you if they see, a domain name that has something like they're looking for in it. If they're going to, XYTZ123, you get the point, like some random, numbers or letters, it's going to be a shoddy, website that they don't really trust, and there's going to be that extra, speed bump, so to speak, to get you the sale from them. So you're going to want that authenticity. Like I said, I always preach getting a domain name. We'll go over that later in the course, but just for reference right now, it's important, just in case you don't, to identify a good store name, but you can switch that later, so don't panic if you did pick a bad one. But like I said, it's going to put you right here, and you can obviously add, your themes and go to your online store and set everything up here. And we're going to jump right in the next clip. I just wanted to get you started with this into picking a theme and kind of setting your store up initially. But this is where you should be if you're starting to build with us. So we'll jump right into that one in the next one, and then we'll go from there.